hoping to utilize cutting-edge aviation technology that'll propel their crafts through the sky at speeds nearing 7 miles per hour. The plucky octets believe they'll be back in time for lunch if they get up extra early and skip breakfast.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I love that I can choose from so many dudes. Still making the movie. Right. Yes, I know there's new sets, but I don't know how to build it. Look at that, how huge that is.
I used to play the trumpet, you know. I wasn't very good, but it was a satisfying instrument to try and master.
There's an aerial view somehow, but I don't know how I can do it. Anyway. Yeah, so it would be better if I could just place it like this, but I can't, and I won't be able to do, I think, with that free space. Except for... Oops. That's a lot. Well, my movie's gonna make $1 billion, so...
Action!
Will they finally finish it?
And cut.
Movies. Every star gains experience while working on a movie based upon the genre of the movie being made. A more experienced star will... Okay, your movie is still shooting, so make sure your buildings are all connected with paths, or place down some more ornaments.
I did do that. It's a shitty movie. So you can actually look at how big a lot prestige we have and all sorts of shit, which decides if my studio is on top or not. I don't care, I don't want to compete with Lioneer Studios.
Ah, yes. How delightful. I expect the next...
Great! Your latest movie has finished shooting and is ready for release at the production office.
Yeah, this movie is like Lionhead's last good game, which sucks. Awful. Yes! Almost 1 star. Let's see the romance. It doesn't make sense at all. Aw, he's happy. And that was a movie in Monahue. Ah, god. These random movies are so bad. Dreadful! Poor Michelle Pendleton. Yeah, well...
Fantastic! Your latest movie has been released. This should help improve your ratings. To get to the top of the charts, you'll need to focus on improving the star ratings of the star rating of a star. A movie's star rating increases with the quality of the script, the cast and director, their performances, and to get more details on what is affecting the star rating of a star, movie, or studio, hover over it in the chart. When part of a star's movies, or you can get a breakdown of the best and worst features of the studio by reading the studio review. After making a movie, stars usually need some time to relax. And hover over a star with time you'll acquire new facilities in which your stars can de-stress. Certain ornaments can also help stars to relax. Okay, for your next movie you'll need to write your own script. The easiest way to write a script is to hire some script writers to do it for you. To do this, you'll need to build a script writing office.
Oh, thank God.
Do this now.
Finally. Alright, it's gonna be here.
The time, according to my accurate pocket watch, is 13 minutes and 2 seconds past the hour.
Okay, while the scriptwriting office is being built, hover over your stars to see if you can improve any of their moods. Remember, you can right-click to see all of their information.
Yeah, so this is all their information. She is not happy with how she looks. Or, well, apparently she doesn't look well. I don't care. Looks better than him. Spence. He looks like fucking Lovecraft. Alright. Hey, you should actually talk with him. And you should actually talk with her. And you. I don't know where she is. Or who is missing. Oh, there she is. Under the tree. Oh yeah, it's going much better. So
I have a letter here.
we would need to do this
wrongly delivered.
Okay, the scriptwriting
lot.
office is built.
a lot.
Time to start writing a new script.
To collect it from our secretary.
Alright, so I need scriptwriters. They don't have specific genres they are good at, which is weird. They only have script writing. So let's make a horror flick.
Scriptwriters will write a script based on the genre you've selected and the set you have. Although this gives you less control over the details, it allows you to focus on other things.
Let's actually hire 3 dudes. Oh yeah, that movie is out. So archive it, and that's all. Made us almost 100,000, so that's good. More scriptwriters you have, the faster it goes. You can see the progress bar down there.
Okay, while the script is being written, let's take a look at the roulette. Pick up one of your stars. Great. Now let's find another star. You can see how a star feels about another star when you hold them over a chat icon. Drop this star onto the icon to make them interact. When you make 2 stars interact, you'll be able to see what they're thinking. With time, you'll acquire new facilities in which stars can socialize.
Yep.
This will help them advance their relationships with each other.
There's good chemistry between these two.
Okay, while you're waiting to make a star practice, just take them to a set. All right, choose a
Ooh,
star
lovers.
and pick them up.
Oh,
You can see how bored they are and their genre experience by hovering over them.
You like the hippie look, huh? You like the hippie. Uh-huh.
To make a star practice, just take them to a set. Each set has an associated genre, and all right, choose a star and pick them up. You can see how, all right, choose a star and pick them up.
We can.
You can see how bored they are, and you can see the star's experience in the genre associated with this set. Place the star on the practice icon. Stars will practice for a short time. Okay, until the script is ready, try to make your stars as happy as possible in preparation for making the movie, or do some more work on the studio.
You're not very good at horror, are you? But you should be. Let's actually make you to practice horror movies. I don't have a problem with this practice thing. Oh man. These two should make a sci-fi movie next.
My friend here says that radio is the perfect medium for jokes. So here's one. What's big and sounds like a mouse? The answer is a house.
The script is
Jeez.
finished and ready for casting. Place it in the casting office when you're ready.
Oh, cool. Alright, scriptwriters, rejoice. You're gonna make another script. we go. Right it. And we're gonna... Oh, not here? Not here.
Great! You seem to know what you're doing now. Look out for more tips and useful information as you progress.
So you're a good horror director. And you are shitty horror stars, but you look the part, so why not? They're gonna get experience. Oh my god, they have hearts all over them. Yeah, this relationship thing should be a, I don't know, a cheat, I guess. Because, well, yeah, that's it. It should be considered a cheat.
Whoa!
Because it makes the stars more star-powered, like Jack and Michelle. But yeah. One more janitor and one more builder. You know what? 2 more janitors and 1 more builder. I have some money now to spend on these guys. So the problem with this game was, back in the day, was that you had like 3, 4, 5 dudes coming to each of these works, and you hired them, and that was all okay until like 50s or 60s. But then your current cast, these guys, got old, and there was no reinforcements coming, so there were problems with that. A lot of problems. So now I won't have that problem because there's a lot of dudes. And I'm gonna make epic movies here. Just saying. Did I mention the music was awesome? Alright, 1 extras. They're practicing. You're gonna be... No, you're not. I know what. Just image yourself, lady. I'll just wait for these guys to finish making stupid. So yeah, we're gonna be making horror and sci-fi movies mostly, and a little bit of action probably. I'm not gonna do comedies and romances. I don't care about them at all.
And cut.
Alright. You is the director, and you is
It's
the...
a wrap, thank you.
Yep. You is the actress.
It seems that my pocket watch has stopped, so I shan't be telling you the time now.
Shan't. His epic pocket watch? No! Why? Okay. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is a timeline, and as time passes you unlock certain things like new sets, new costumes and shit like that. There's a lot of things going on. There's awards, there's
Action!
oh man. The Nightfolk Twister is gonna be released before the awards.
And cut.
That's cool.
It's a wrap, thank you.
Look at that. Sci-fi uniform in a horror movie. Because we don't have any more money for anything else. No, that's done. So shoot it too. Of course they're gonna shoot it in the bridge. Right? Right? Oh no. I know.
Newsflash! The movie-making industry today announced its plans to hold an awards ceremony in which filmmaking luminaries can get together and pretend to be happy for a handful of winners. The first ceremony will take place in 1925 and then every 5 years after that.
And action.
Yeah, thank you. It's like the Academy Awards, but more
It's now
gaming.
time for... Oh, drat and blast! I've spilled ink over